What's up, guys? This is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today I told you guys in the last video I'd be doing a tier maker list. We're doing this as a test run. We're going to talk about fast food places, my favorite places, and we're going to rank them on a tier of S, A, B, C, D, F, and then have never had them before. And we're just going to kind of do like a little podcasty style video where we talk about the different places, why I like them or dislike them or whatever, or why I'm putting them where I am. And everybody's decision is going to be different, and we can battle it out with what places we like and dislike in the comment section over at my Twitter on BubbaTV24 at BubbaTV24. There's a link to that in the description if you want to go there. That has to be my comment section because YouTube does not allow me to have comments because I'm a kids channel. But this is going to be a tier list. I said I would do this as a test run. If you guys like this and you want to see more of this, you gotta like the video. And if you don't like it, you can dislike it, and that lets me know to never do another one again. So okay, let's get into it. This is going to be a little bit of a podcasty style thing, so this might be a little bit longer. But let's start with number 1, KFC. KFC, man, it's fairly decent. I'm not seeing, is Bojangles on here? Because if Bojangles is on here, then that would be like way above, and I'm not seeing it. They put Schlotzsky's on here, but they didn't put Bojangles. Come on, why did I choose this one? Oh well, let's get into it. KFC is in the fried chicken game, strictly B tier, and it's because KFC has some okay fried chicken, but like everything else on their menu is fairly decent. I kind of like the Famous Bowls, I'm not gonna lie. They have a fairly decent chicken sandwich that they've put out recently, and yeah, I like the potato wedge fry thing. If they still have those, I'm not sure. It's okay. Papa John's for me is A tier. I've never had a bad pizza from Papa John's. It seems like every time I get a pizza from there, it's fairly good, no issues, that sort of thing, and I like it. I like it quite a bit, considering that there's some really bad pizza places, and I think they're actually, they might be on, yeah, they're on, some of them are on this list. Both of them are on this list. Panera Bread. Panera Bread is a C tier. It's okay food. They have some pretty good bagels and breakfasty things, but like, I feel like they're a little bit too expensive and sort of, they come off as highfalutin and like uppity, maybe like, ooh, they're just looking down, they're snobby almost, but I don't know. That maybe just be my misperception of them, and that's probably not what they're like at all. And they have some, like, it's okay food, but it's not like great. I don't go out of my way to go to Panera. Wendy's is A tier. Wendy's for me has good burgers. Their spicy chicken sandwich is really good. They have some okay fries, and they have some okay salads. They have some pretty okay chili, and I do like a Frosty every now and then, so I'm okay with Wendy's. If you get their spicy chicken sandwich, you can have them add an extra piece of cheese on it, and it's pretty darn good. Dairy Queen is B tier simply because, and it would be lower if it weren't for the daggone blizzards. The blizzards are great, man, and you get the like, they have some, like the pumpkin pie one is really good every year. They've been doing some like Girl Scout cookie blizzards, like the thin mint ones. Ooh, they're good. They're good stuff. And their food is like okay. It's just kind of okay. It's better. It's okay food. Like I've had like their hot dogs and stuff, but it's nothing really like special. The blizzards are where it's at. Schlotzsky's was F tier. I did not like that place one bit. If it's the same Schlotzsky's. Whataburger, I've never had. Arby's is C tier for me. A lot of people would put this down at like D or F. A lot of people don't like Arby's at all, but they have curly fries, first off. And second off, their market fresh food, their sandwiches there, not bad. Don't hate it. And they had a fish sandwich that I thought was okay. A&W, also C tier. A&W has some okay food. And really what sort of elevated them for me from like just being below average is that they have some pretty good root beer floats. And I like A&W root beer as a thing. So it's a thing. I've never had Del Taco. Don't have them in my area. Chick-Fil-A is S tier. I don't think I need a reason why. It's good. It's just good. I like almost everything at Chick-fil-A. They have good salads. I like their chicken sandwiches. I like their spicy chicken deluxe sandwich that has like the cheese, tomato, and lettuce. And here's a little life hack for you. It's spicy, but if you take the honey mustard, you can put a little drizzle of honey mustard on that sandwich. Ooh, it is good. The fries are awesome. They have good cookies. Their mac and cheese is mwah. Okay, McDonald's is B tier. I don't care for the McFlurries. I think they're kind of plain, personally. They had the Stroopwafel one that was pretty good. Fries are what elevate this. And the burgers themselves are just okay. They're okay. And the chicken sandwich has gotten better, but B tier. Dominoes. Straight at the bottom, F tier. I do not like Dominoes all that much. Dominoes used to be terrible back in the day, and then they did a complete overhaul and revamp of the products. And it's gotten better, but maybe it's just the Dominoes that I go to, but the experience that I've had at Dominoes has been not great. I've had some really bad pizzas from Dominoes, and they're fairly expensive. So for the price that I paid and the quality that I got, was not worth it. Puts it at the bottom. Dunkin Donuts. Man, everybody runs on Dunkin', right? That's what they say. That's their catchphrase, Dunkin Donuts. They're pretty good. B tier. They have some good drinks, good donuts, stuff like that. Chipotle is definitely A tier. Really, really good. Chipotle is A tier because it's pretty good, very tasty. I would say their chips are a little too salty, but that's just me. The reason it's an A tier is because it's too expensive. It's like you're paying at least $15-20 just to get a meal there. And it's going to be even more expensive now because they're raising the prices at Chipotle because they've decided to pay everybody who works there, I think like $15 an hour for their minimum wage. And that's great and all, but from like my perspective, it just means I have to pay more and it makes me less likely to go there. Firehouse Subs, A tier. I really enjoy Firehouse quite a bit. They have, like, in my opinion, one of the best meatball subs. But everything else that they do has also been good. I like their cookies. They're like, they have the one that I go to has a hot sauce bar. So there's like a little bar there with nothing but hot sauces, and you can choose what you want. I really like that, and they're pretty flavorful. Starbucks, I don't really care for Starbucks. I'm just gonna say it. I don't get the drinks there. They're too much like a milkshake for me. At the end of the day, not my favorite place. They have some okay food, but nah. Long John Silver's, that is F tier all day long. Greasy and gross, but they have some okay hush puppies. Captain D's would, if it were on here, would be D tier because Captain D's is D, and is better than Long John Silver's, but only just a little bit. Taco Bell, we're gonna put that in B tier, and it's because I respect Taco Bell. Like, they have like 5 ingredients that they use, but they also like move it around in such a way that they're constantly trying to like push the limits of what they can do, and they have some pretty decent food. The only problem with Taco Bell is like you get something that's really cool and really good, and it's only on the menu for like a week. In-N-Out, we don't have those here. Burger King is like D tier. I think it's worse than Arby's. Burger King is okay, but like for the most part, everything on that menu is kind of just meh. That's all I can say. It's just eh. Their onion rings are not nearly as good as Carl's Jr.'s. Their burgers are not nearly as good as Carl's Jr.'s, and they oversauce them. They are oversauced way too much for me. Don't care. Jack in the Box I've never had it. Jersey Mike's is, in comparison to Firehouse, is like C tier. I've been there a couple times, and it's just okay. It's not terrible, but it's not fantastic. It's just middle of the road for me. Jimmy John's for me is also A tier. I've liked almost every sandwich I've gotten from Jimmy John's. It's been a long time since I've had a bad one, and I enjoy it. The only thing I would say that they don't have is like anything else on the menu other than sandwiches and chips, which is fine. But yeah, I do like their subs. Krispy Kreme compared to Dunkin Donuts though. Oh, I'm gonna put them at the same. I like both of them equally. I think it, you know, some people don't like Krispy Kreme's donuts because they're too airy and too soft, and they just are sugary. And a lot of people like the more cakey style stuff of Dunkin Donuts. I like them both, so I don't have a preference, honestly. I like both of them. It just depends on which one is closer to me. I live closer to a Krispy Kreme's than I do a Dunkin Donuts. I like Krispy Kreme. Little Caesars is like, well, I'm debating. I'd rather eat Little Caesars over Dominoes. I'm going to throw that out there. I know some people are like, what the heck are you talking about? I hate Dominoes that much. I think it's that gross. Little Caesars, the reason it's higher than Dominoes is because I know I'm getting trash pizza, but I'm not paying $30 for trashy pizza. I'm paying like $5 to $10 for trashy pizza, and I'm completely fine with that. So that's why it goes higher. Panda Express, I've never had it. Don't have any around here. Pizza Hut goes in the F tier also. Actually, Pizza Hut goes in D tier. I think Pizza Hut has potential to be good, but I have never, at least at the Pizza Hut I've been to, have never had a pizza that has been the same 2 times in a row. I'll get a pizza that'd be really good one day, and the next time I go there, it's garbage. And the only reason it's higher as a D tier, it's up in D, is because the wings aren't bad. The Wing Street wings are fairly good. I like the Buffalo Burnin' Hot or whatever it's called. It's really hot. It's really good. I like that. The pizza's not that great. Popeyes. I've only ever had Popeyes one time, and it was really bland. And so I'm not gonna put it in anything because I think I might have gotten a bad one and I haven't had it enough times. There aren't any Popeyes around me that are close enough for me to like go very often, so I'm gonna put it down here. Sonic is a C tier. The drinks are cool. The drinks are really good. Everything else is just kind of average to me. It's okay. Subway's D tier. Subway's not really doing anything that I would say is like extraordinary. It's always the same thing over and over again. And it's decent. It's just that, it's not great. Like, is it better than Jersey Mike's? I don't think so. Because at least Jersey Mike's feels fresher than Subway. I don't know. Which? I've never heard of that. Carl's Jr. Ooh, I'm gonna put it up here at C because it's Hardee's where I live. Carl's Jr. is okay. The burgers are okay. They have that sort of almost like charbroiled-y taste that Burger King does, and they have better onion rings than Burger King does. I think they just have better burgers than Burger King, so that's why they're a bit higher. But they're not like, I don't know. I think like their stuff is not nearly as tasty as McDonald's, but I think it is better quality personally. But it definitely is not better than, say, like if I had to choose between Carl's Jr. and Wendy's, I'm going to Wendy's. So that's why it's down here. So, okay, that is my tier list. If you want to debate me or give me your tier list and what I may be right or wrong in, please be sure to go to my Twitter. It's at BubbaTV24. There's a link in the description. Also, be sure to like the video so I know that if you want to see another one of these, that is a good indicator. If you dislike it, that lets me know not to ever do another one again. But if you do want to see another one, be sure to go to my Twitter so that we can have that conversation about what you guys liked and disliked. And then maybe next time, if we do another one, you can give me a suggestion for what kind of list you want to see. So, I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Signing out.